Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this away and start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
6th play of the drive coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score LSU 7, Clemson 0.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
1st down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Gonna run it. It's Durham. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. The sure hands. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled there by the defense. Second down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back grabs it on a screen. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to hide the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He keeps it. QB draw. Good enough for first down yardage.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Hebe keeps it himself.
No gain on the play. And first down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Sharp. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. This time, a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Third down coming up.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the important point after attempts. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. 2nd down coming up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Puts them in front, 14-13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks, it's Brown. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 37. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Loses 2. Second down coming up.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up second down.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Randall. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards. You need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a flashy run with a spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the right side. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Grinding away with a running game. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
You just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
To the tight end. Pickup of 15. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.